All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Thomas. I'm a videographer and an ad expert here in Australia. And today I just want to talk with you about the super ads video creative and what it is. And if you are an Aussie business, a small business in Australia, or a medium one, or maybe a big one, and you are looking to create video ads, I really recommend to jump on a super creative ads. And I will explain what it is, especially now in 2025. What is a super creative ads? I will take a very easy example about what's happening here in Melbourne, and what is a super creative ads for me is what's happening with King Kong Agency and Sabri Subi here. Did you saw the video? Did you saw the video ads? Man, I just want to open the windows now. I will split the screen now. So there is two different video I want to show you. The first one, it was 2 years ago, and another one, they drop, I think, like the 6th of March. So it's very it's very recent. We will not like breaking down the video ads, okay, because I think he did it by himself and a lot of people did it already, so we are not for talking about that. We are not here to talk about that. What I want to do today is explaining more about what is important for you as an Aussie business to jump on a super creative like that. It's like a short film. Honestly, you can see the first one was 4 minutes 40. The second one is 4 minutes 15. If you are, and they use it on the social media, they're using on Meta and Instagram, and it's like 4 minutes or so. So sometimes we see like, yeah, it's 15 seconds, 30 seconds. I was like that at the beginning, yeah? But at the end, you have the perfect example that's 4 minutes works well also. Maybe they don't have the same conversion rate, okay, on social media than on YouTube. But I spoke about YouTube in my precedent video. YouTube is a very powerful tool today for you because there is less competition on YouTube ads than on Meta. On Meta, it's like there is so much organic. People start to make more and more ads, but there is still a good gap, okay? YouTube, it's a huge opportunity, very. And you can play, for me, as a creative, we can play more on YouTube too because we have more space around. We can make like a 4-minute video. We can express what you want to explain during the creative, okay? So like talking about a very cool creative hook, talking about all the pain point, the benefit, giving back the guarantee, your content, a nice call to action. There is like, I don't know, it's like kind of a bigger garden to play, you know? And it's outperforming today, really. So it's not like, it's different than just what we saw a lot of time. For example, like just a Canva graphic with a nice copywriting on it. That's Convert too. I'm not judging that because I know that that's Convert, like a nice, if you have the right image with a nice text, because the most important is the text, the copywriting, if it's like built perfectly, that will work, okay? Now we want to have more entertainment. So what you need to include on your super creative video, it's like, you know what? I will just show you first, before talking about what you need to include. You need for sure to include a good hook. First video 2 years ago.
They said all I needed was a new logo and some more exposure, and then everything would be all right. And then 6 months later, my entire marketing budget was murdered.
So I'm already at the 15 second, all right? I'm still hooked. It's so cool. It's very funny. And so there is like the message on the hook. There is like, it's a visual hook. It's very cool. It's very cool. And if you can see the new one.
You want more clients? You think you can scale your business on excuses?
You want more clients? You think you can scale your business? This is already a hook, and this is exactly what people are looking for. So they are in the hook, they are directly straight to the point. So this is a very good hook, and it's like, you can see this one is like 5 seconds, but they continue after.
Drink this. I was human. I am human. Still, I am not a lizard.
Wait, is this even legal?
It's still like the 15 second, and honestly, it's still very funny. So they hook you, they create the retention with like, it's a very nice shot also. You know what I mean? It's funny, it's visual, it's like what you hear, it's very impactful too. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's a very good masterclass for me, for who people are looking for a good example of what is a super creative ads today, especially on YouTube. This is a good one. As you can see, for algorithm secret sauce or stop praying to the internet gods and other one is like most of the Aussie ads today are still more generic. And if you want to have the attention today is the new currency. We need to understand like how to market your organic content also and your ads to grab the attention. This is the goal today, to grab the attention of the viewer. And that's why the super creative for me works well. All right, this is why the super creative is made for, to keep the attention of the viewer. Because during this super creative, you also build trust. Okay, you get shared because it's very funny for this one. So I don't know, like I will be happy to have their numbers, honestly, to know how many people share the video, how many people view the full video, and how much they generate after these ads. I'm pretty sure it's a lot, especially like for Melbourne-based or Aussie-based company, but they're working with worldwide company. So, but for Melbourne-based company, it's a very, 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 very good one. What is important to understand with this kind of video, I said I don't want to go all through the video, but you can see like there is like a 5-star from 6,000 review, like a social proof. Still in the same time, it's funny social proof because this is very funny too. Okay, I will not go deep in the ad, but it's a very, very good example. The hook, the storytelling, they keep the tension during the video. There is social proof. They build authority. During this 4:15 minutes, honestly, you have an offer, you have a call to action. It's a very good example if you want to understand how they are building cinematic, super creative ads today. There is a lot of different examples with more beautiful and polished footage. I get it, but for me, this one is one of the best examples that what we can find, especially what's convert, because we are talking about beautiful ads. It's one thing, but the goal is to convert into sell. The goal is to convert into leads, and this convert is like at 100%. So for giving you a recap about what is a super creative, for me, that's my opinion. It's like cinematic shot, cinematic metaphor also. In this video of King Kong, they are giving a lot of different cinematic metaphor footage. It's pretty cool because that's why they are grabbing your attention and are keeping your attention, like about what you see, what you can hear. It's funny. They are giving you different emotion. So yeah, it's a masterclass. The production is pretty good. You can see they didn't do that in one day. It's like there was a good script, good interaction. I don't know how long they took for doing this video, but it's a very good job. A lot of pain, failure, risk, benefit, guarantee. That's why 4:15 you can express yourself as you want to express yourself. Social proof, urgency, CTA, so the call to action. Like, it's a very good YouTube video ad. That's a very good, super creative. And this is why I really recommend to the business here, small business in Australia, to think about this kind of video now. You can think about making one on Meta, like a shorter one, 15-30 seconds. Again, you don't need to have a big budget. Yes, it's another budget of production. I understand, and I get that, but you don't need to start from this point. You can start smaller at the beginning, and after you can jump. But I really recommend now, when you start to think about making any ads in Australia today, to just think more about the super creative, how you can make one super creative. I like the word, this kind of super creative, because it is what it is. It's not like a generic ads that you can see. It's not a static image that you can read somewhere. It's super creative, and people remember that. People are talking about that. Me today, I'm using it as an example. It's for a reason. So in the same time, I'm making advertising for them, you know, because I'm talking about that. And you can check on YouTube how many people are doing a breakdown of his video. It's an ad for him. It's like they are not affiliate, so they are giving and they are directing so much more people to King Kong Marketing Agency. And I'm doing the same because we have to be fair. It's a very good job. So yeah, if you think about making ads, think about the super creative, think about the hook, think about the footage, the light, when you start to set up, when you start to upgrade a little bit. And yeah, if you are a small, medium, or a big business in Australia, think about the super creative. Really think about the super creative. Storytelling, script, take your time. Don't be in the rush to make it. Same when you want to test it. Take your time, make different call to action, different content, different hook at the beginning. The hook is very, very, very important. Make maybe 8, 10, 12, 20 hook if you want. I know it's it's a lot. If you want to try everything, that will cost you a little bit of money. I get that, but that's depends what you are looking for. But you don't need to start with 500 per day when you make an ads. Honestly, you can make few A/B testing with $20 a day. You will see which one is working well, which hook is better than the other one, which content message is better than the other one, which call to action is better than the other one, and also your funnel. I will make another video about that because I used to have few people was asking me the question. For example, my ad is not converting enough, but the creative was not the problem. The targeting was not the problem. The media buyer did a very good job. The problem was just the funnel. You know, how people act after the ad. Are they jumping on your website? Are they booking a call? Are they jumping on the meta form? Did you ask them to send you a DM? You know, if you create friction, you will lose a lot of leads. It has to be simple for everyone. I see the ads. I'm interested, especially when you sell services. Okay, when you sell a product, it's different, but when you sell services, it has to be simple for all the people. Imagine you are scrolling, you see a nice ad, I'm interested, but you ask me to jump on your website. On your website, I'm clicking on the button, I'm going on a landing page. On landing page, I can see another form. I have to put my name, my last name, my phone number, my email, and clicking here. Wow, it's already you already lost me in the way. But if I'm clicking on your ads, I can see it's just a link button. I'm just putting my email, and you contact me later or something else. But I can book a call directly with you. Something very like easy, straight to the point. It's better. Reduce the friction between. But I will go deeper in the topic of the funnel. But it's not my main job. My main job is like making just video ads. I'm just focusing on the copywriting, the script, the production, delivering, and I give advice about what's happening before and what's happening after. Like for media buying is the same. I can give you some advice, but my job is not media buying. There is people are good for that. It's a full-time job. So yeah. From now, if you are interested to make any ads, if you already make a few ads and you have question about the conversion, or you want to speak about the next strategy for you to make your ads, in video ads, maybe on Meta or maybe on YouTube, feel free. You can book a call. You have a link just under the video. It's totally free. I love this topic. Look, honestly, you can just book a call. We can talk about your strategy during 15-30 minutes. It's totally free. I will not try to sell you anything during the call. I know that can be like, yeah, but you are here for work and you want to sell your program or something like that. Of course, but this is not what I'm looking for with the call. First is like awareness. We are just talking together. And if you don't want to work with me after, that's totally fine. That's the life. That's fine. But I will not try to sell anything during the call. So we just speak about strategy because it's a very, very fascinating topic. So let's talk about that video ecosystem, how we can generate lead, generate more sales through a nice creative video, speak about the script, the copywriting. It's pretty cool, honestly. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please drop like. If you want to drop a comment, if you have any question, you can send me also a DM if you need on my Instagram, on my LinkedIn. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. Welcome on board. And I just say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.